So that's me when I used to live in London, trying to make ends meet as a filmmaker, until one day I saw the light and decided to get rid of all the junk in my life, reducing it to just the things I needed to do what I had always dreamed of, to travel the world endlessly making films. So I said goodbye to my friends and family and set out on my great big adventure. What I have learned is that when you let go of your fears and relentlessly pursue your creativity in every aspect of your life, the universe will find a way for you to live your dream. Less than a year later, I met my perfect partner on a bus in Thailand, and now we have the perfect baby too. So this is the story of 3 travelers with one mission: to follow our creativity and keep having fun. It's been a while since my last update. Couple of weeks, been busy. The beard is gone. The fluff is gone. And this is what I look like with a moustache. Been working very hard on lots of designs. Been really enjoying having this place to myself. Heston's in the UK, 3 weeks. Dominica is in Pi. So I'm all on my own, just about to have breakfast, and yeah, I'm going to try and do some more updates over the next few days, showing you a bit of Chiang Mai. This is what I wake up to every morning. It's pretty special, pretty special. Something else I wanted to mention is that Heston has a cat that was pregnant when we arrived. And shortly after Heston left, the baby's popped out. Here is Mummy. Hello, Mummy. She's taking a rest because her nipples look a bit worn, a bit worn right now. Because just behind her, in this cupboard, check these bubbers out. Hey, yes, look at them. Sweet, hey. They are about a week old. There were 3. One died after 3 days. Very sad. I buried him in the garden. Probably not deep enough. Anyway, love cats, love kittens. Here they are. So guess what? I'm on a tuk-tuk. Filming. Some more. I did have a bicycle, but preferred not to use it in the dark. Tuk-tuks were a little overpriced compared to everything else, but they were super convenient.
On my way to a restaurant.
And unlike the London taxi, it allows you to feel the wind in your hair, to smell the passing food stalls and exhaust fumes, and to hear the strange mix of sounds from the city.
So this is my man. I just want to introduce him quickly. This is Mr. Bao, my personal driver.
Yeah, this man introduced me to all kinds of mischief. Thanks, Mr. Bao.
So behind me is Tapai Gate. Yeah, I'm just heading outward to try and find my vegetarian restaurant, wherever it may be. Something very common in Thailand, the night lanterns. So this thing behind me is a square moat that runs all the way around the old town. People really are just so damn friendly here. Everybody smiles. Yeah, getting across the road is not that simple. No zebra crossings, traffic lights are ignored. You basically just got to take your chances. That's the way to do it. Right, here we are. This is Lloyd Crow. Hi! This is my favorite bar. Yep. Chiang Mai.
Yeah, I blame it all on Mr. Bao. Okay, back to work. I was really excited to be working with After Effects, creating shots like these. It was a program that had scared me for many years due to its complexity, but now I found myself in a position where I had to use it every day, and I was loving it. Next on my list of things to do was a countdown sequence that would be played at the beginning of all of the films, and obviously it had to be completely awesome. So we bought this stock footage and then we started to play. We watched cress growing in a cupboard for a week. We melted some ice on a leaf in the garden. We played around with a big heap of herbs with our fingers, and we gave life to a bunch of dancing capsules. The number one turned out to be a bit more demanding than the others. First we tried these roses, then we tried these more colourful flowers, but they didn't seem to want to open for us. So we moved on and started working with a group of friendly children to create something different. And it took a lot less time than the flower time lapse to get what we wanted. Et voila! Then I had some blue screen work to do. I filmed a single leaf dropping towards the camera. Here you can see the Captivate logo replacing the blue screen. Then I added a second leaf, reversed the shot, and here's the finished sequence.
Something I wanted to point out is that there's massive images of the king everywhere. Down there is a temple. It's called Wat Nantaram, or as they say here, Nantalam. Haven't been in yet. I want to go and chat with some of the monks when I find a moment. This particular shop is called the Bombay Bus Stop, and right here I'm buying some breakfast and a ticket to Pi. This is the very nice lady who is selling me my ticket to Pi. So on my way home I just stopped to get the coffee. I do love my coffees. Bit noisy next to the main road. Tomorrow I'm gonna be in the country. Yeah, they really like that chicken here. Chicken mad people. Word on the street is that you don't even need a license to buy or rent one. Just money. Money talks in this country. Get arrested, no problem, as long as you got the money. Warm with love house. And that's what it is. Warm with love. There's only a couple of houses within this little blocked off compound. And yeah, it's not really like we're in a city at all.
I would like to talk for a moment about the reason I was in Thailand. My oldest friend Heston. We've been collaborating on projects for over 30 years and I really felt his passion and belief on this one. And he had some great ideas like the traceability system that enabled customers to get to the exact origin of the herbs they were taking, right to the farmers themselves. So I was super excited to help him create videos that did the products justice. The dynamic freeze-dry system used to turn the herbs into powder was a one-of-a-kind machine designed by a local man, Dr. Dan Foxman, whose belief in the effectiveness of these powders was undeniable. Unlike conventional freeze-dry machines, which had the product lying flat in trays, this one was able to dramatically increase the exposed surface area by spinning the product in a vortex at the moment of freeze-drying. This increases the rate of heat exchange and the product dries faster and drier, producing a powder in which the enzymes are still bioavailable once they come into contact with water again. Heston and his partner Camilla didn't just want to build a business, they wanted to help people. Most of the profit was to get funneled back into local community projects, and I really respected them for what they were trying to achieve, which was no small amount of work. It occurred to me that those of us who are walking a spiritual path of self-discovery tend to gravitate towards helping other people. Always in our own way, of course, but I do believe that if we strip back all the layers of our ego, what we find there at the center can be defined with one single word: love. And in the wiser words of Anne Frank, how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world.